Have you ever ended up somewhere where you didn't plan on going? Well, that happened to me one time when I went on a shell venture. I had planned to go shelling somewhere, and instead of doing that, I ended up in Southwest Florida with no change of clothes. So here I am washing my clothes in the sink. I guess that just adds to the adventure. Well, let's get ready and let's go shelling. Alright, gotta get ready for tomorrow. Get everything chilled. And look at this. So this impromptu, spur of the moment, get some water running, shell adventure. I was supposed to go to one location, and I thought, you are so close to Southwest Florida, just keep driving. I didn't have any clothes. I'm going to wash these clothes, get washed up, get some pizza, and chill, get ready for tomorrow's adventure. Before we get to tomorrow, here's some of the shells that I found today. The rest of the shells are in the vehicle, but I had my little tiny bag. The lightning welts were on fire. And look at all the candy corn. Love it when you can find a big handful. Found a dozen or so colorful moon snails. And look at here. 2 flats. Alright, I'm gonna get ready. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, I don't know about you, but when I stay somewhere new, I don't get much sleep. Especially when you're tossing and turning thinking about a shell tour. Some of you may not know this, but I've been known to clean a condo or two. And as a result of cleaning all those condos, I'm quite familiar with waiting for elevators. It doesn't matter whether you're going up or you're going down, you're always waiting, and you're always thinking, boy, this elevator just doesn't go fast enough. Before we get farther along in this adventure, I gotta offer you a tip. No matter where you stay, know where the coffee is. It took me 2 days to figure out I didn't have coffee in my room, and there was a little pot here in the lobby. And if it looks like I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, yeah, carrying just a little. You know, if you've never shelled in Southwest Florida, you step outside, and you can feel the humidity. I don't know about you, while I love the peace and quiet and listening to the birds, anytime I see someone standing there looking at me, I jump my vehicle, and I'm gonna get going. Here we go, day 2 of filming in Southwest Florida. We'll be to Goodland shortly. When you get there, find a parking spot, go shop in the country store for a little bit. Gotta love a country store. Get your parking pass, and then let's go shelling. If you've never been here before, after you get your parking pass, apply some bug repellent, get your sunscreen on, find your tribe, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime.
Fire extinguisher, flares, Type 4 throwable, and a VHF radio. Never had to use those in under. So.
Alright, we're gonna keep you.
I don't
record.
see straw hats, so we're
90% or better.
Yeah.
shells. Listen to that. Well, not too much out there on the flat. Let's try up here. There's a cardita. Oh, here we go. Here's a tulip. Nice. Yeah, it's a true. Now that's how you start the day. Let's try up here. Look at all of this. There's our first sunray. There's a paired one, and we have someone from Nebraska. I'll go give it to him. All right, they're visiting from Nebraska, and we picked up a sunray. He's like, "What's this?" I said, "That's a sunray." I said, "You can find paired ones out here," so we gave him that one. Let's see. I see orange. Get here. Beautiful. Oh, the sun's popping. Here's our first lightning walk. Let's see. We need to find a cone. Oh yeah. That one's got to be live. All right, let's check out this spot. I mean, this looks pretty good. No cones. Pretty scallop. Another lightning whelk. Looked off to my right, there's a pretty nice turkey wing. Look at that. There's a nice pony. Like when I picked up that scallop, I'm like, the orange is a poppin'? You couldn't miss that. Let's look in here on this edge. Another nice scallop. Little chip in the edge. Alright, let me see this one. I could tell it was a true. It's broken. Well, that's a surprise. Look at that. There's a fighter, and nobody's home. Surprise, surprise. Let's walk out here. Look at that. Urchin. What is this over here? Well, that is interesting. We'll put that up here. Okay, before I put it down, oh, I missed the eyes. That is the first live one. And I was like, look at the eyes, I want to show them to you. But it closed up. Well, there's a paired cockle shell. So here are some of the finds along the way. We have a tulip. Another cute little one. Pretty nice olive. And look at this cool little gaudy. Such a peaceful day. I saw that color over there. I'm like, oh no. Heart skipped a beat. Just saw a tulip, a little one. What's this? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a gaudy. There's another one. Just kind of right here. Right along the edge of this little tulip. I thought maybe that one's going to be broken. Maybe a little olive. So yesterday I was shelling on Kuwait and I was pretty proud of myself because I didn't get wet. I have one pair of shoes, and today I'm gonna see if we can do that as well. There's a lightning whelk. Lots of tiny ones. Looks like a little nutmeg. Alright, so I think I have this figured out. We haven't seen lots of big shells. Look at that. So I'm slowing down and looking for the smaller ones. And they're kind of blending in along the edge here. That one. A little banded. Alright, let me show you what I was doing here. So I grabbed that, I dug in here, and there's another true. Put that one back in order. There's a big old apple, and I turned, and I saw someone peek it out. Kind of digging through there. There's another little pony, another paired cockle shell, lightning whelk. Look at here. Always looking for pieces, colors, spots, patterns. That one's a paper fig. Let's check up here. That's broken. It's got to be. Yep. That would have been gorgeous. That one does not feel heavy. Beautiful sunray. Alright, there we go. Just had to use my nail. This is just so awesome. So this is where the high tide line was yesterday, at least, or overnight. You can tell the difference. It's all dry right up there. Check here a little bit and then go back down by the water. I saw something. Is it? Yes. That's what I was guessing. Purplish semele. And it's paired. That could be my find for today. Some tulip rolling. This is how we're finding the best ones. Right here. Just rolling in the gentle waves. stony. And a nutmeg. A little shell in there. That's kind of cool. There's a little top. What's in here? There's a tulip up there. Where am I going to reach it without getting wet? No. Skip it. Pretty cockle shell. Oh, look at this little lightning walk. Oh, it just got hidden. Let's see. Oh, there it is. What an interesting morning. Every beach is different. Oh, look at here. There's our first wormy. Yesterday we found lots of lightning whelks. Dark ones too. There's another top. Well, that's my first one. Look at that. Somebody's home. That is so cool. All the thousands of tops I found, that is the first one with a trapdoor. Door's closed, somebody's home. Alright, stand up and stretch, move over a little bit. I wonder about this eye here. Nope. I was just assuming it was broken. So we have a shark eye. We have found a couple gaudies, a couple trues. And it is so peaceful. And let me look at this one again. Nice. Another paired purplish simile. That is my find of the day. Those we do not find in the panhandle, so that is pretty cool. Alright, I think, let me check this one out. Let's see if that one's alive. Nope. Oh wait, yep. That one's heavy. There's a live sunray. Pretty cool. Nice color. And there's one out there rolling. See it? I wonder if I can grab that one without getting soaked. Alright. Oh, there we go. Almost. So I think I'm going to concentrate. Thank you all so much for coming out. If you haven't already subscribed, you can click right there to subscribe. And over here, if you want to keep shelling, oh, look at here. Look at here. Beautiful. So again, you can click right there to subscribe. And right there is YouTube's choice for your next video. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you back out on the beach.